So I wasn't really planning on filming today, but today I'm going to finish off this copper roof. I have cut, for all you that don't know, I've cut each and every single copper individually, and it looks like this. Now I thought this roof was going to cost me, for the treehouse obviously, I thought this roof was going to cost me $200, $250. This roof is going to cost me $700 in copper when it's all said and done. I got the copper like this. Starts out like this. Then I slice it like this. Then I slice it into the shingles. So boom, 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 boom. This is the farmer's friend let me use this. It's a metal brick. So this is how I cut every single shingle too. So yesterday, I was not here, I just cut the tail end of it. They were cutting down this tree. The top part of it, well, the middle section. And it landed on the chicken coop. Bye-bye chicken coop. Yep. This is a poplar tree. And all my cedar burls are under there, so once this is cleaned up, then I gotta clear more room in my tent to find a place to put all the burls. And it did not hit the mighty Eagle Fountain. No, it stayed clear of that. Anyways, so I like this piece of poplar. When I showed up later in the evening, it was just standing there on the cement with all the other logs. Timber. I said, hey Tim, he had the excavator going. Can you just put this here? And this is, I like carving cedar, but since my last video, since I carved that poplar and it was not too bad to carve wet, like it wasn't too fuzzy, I'll just slowly working on this piece over, I don't know, over a year or something. No rush. Maybe just carve a quick tree house or something. I don't know, but it's a pretty big piece. The best thing I can do though is get this bark off of here. Yeah. Anyways. Oh boy. Onto the shingles. I'm not going to film putting them on, but I'm using stainless steel staples. Just like this. In a air gun. This is a Makita air gun my buddy let me use. Air staple gun. Pop, 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 pop. What's that helicopter doing? Spying on us here? I think it's inspecting the power lines. So it's official. The copper roof is done all the way around. All the way around. The only thing is I have to do now is the ridge caps. Sorry, not the best lighting. So the ridge caps, normally the ridge caps come in two pieces, but you see there, like that. And it's going to go like this and like that. Then like this. You have to taper the ends of the ridge caps. If that makes sense. Anyways, I'll get the ridge caps done. The copper roof is finally complete. You can see I got a couple staples here. I'll put some caulking there. The caps are on so you can see the ridge caps. Boy, oh boy, when I say don't be a Geordie, I mean don't be a Geordie. Whew, $700 and probably, I don't know how long that took me. I can't even guess. Not too bad though. It was enjoyable. Light, easy work. Brought me back to my old roofing days. So now, patina. So I don't know if I showed, I did this front roof a little bit different. I just laid some copper down. Make it look a little bit more rustic because this is the front of the piece. With the chimney up there. Now, I've done some patina testing at home. Talked to good old Larry Dibbs. What's the best way to patina? Now Larry suggested you get cleaning vinegar. That's vinegar twice the strength, because Larry and his brother work with copper often, and that patina is pretty good. But I didn't get any cleaning vinegar. I just haven't had time. So this is vinegar and salt water. What I'm going for is the green color. So you can see here, there's a little bit of it. Now it was a lot more green when I sprayed it the day after. Now this is pee. Human pee. My pee. Yep. P-E-E-P. P-P. This is just vinegar. You can't really see, but back in the day in Vancouver when they built this old church or a government building, they made all the workers, and they made the roof out of copper. Now here's some normal stuff. They made all the workers pee on the roof, and that's what made it turn green. So I'm going with the pee for the patina. See that green color in the middle there? That's what I'm going for. And I have been, sorry everybody and ladies, this is not apple juice. It's not rum, it's pee. It's my pee. Anyways, before I spray this thing with the pee, you know, working on this, I tried my very best not to hammer any. This is a leak-proof roof. This roof will not leak. But I tried my very best not to put any marks in it or hammer it and just make it all kind of natural. Yeah, some of them are sticking up higher. But when you're working, you get oil on it, right? The oils come out from your fingers on the copper, and that will slow down the patina time. So I got this Scotch Brite on my drill, so I'm going to go along and clean it up. Then I'll spray the pee on the T roof. Doing it one-handed. Again, when I say don't be a Geordie, I mean don't be a Geordie. You can see here I kind of did it the wrong way and it caught these shakes. But I don't know. The front view's right here. Maybe it might give it a little bit of character. Let people know that they're all individual. That fucking fuck. Okay, what time is it? It's spray pee time. Yep, just spray it, soak her down. Now you're not going to see anything with this right away. Maybe tomorrow. I mean, you don't want to breathe in your pee. But I think some people like that get trapped in the wild have to drink their own pee. I don't know. Silly pee. Okay, so it's all been peed on. And I'll just keep on doing this every day for a couple days. Couple of weeks, and then we'll start by tomorrow morning. Oh, patina, so I'll probably finish this video tomorrow morning. I think I don't want to be. I'm gonna put copper in those eagle's eyes. See the eagle down there? I'm just gonna put copper in those eyes. I could do that. I got this sort of these old outdoor lights for their sconce lights, the wall lights. But I got like 5 of these for 20 bucks, so I'm gonna take a couple of these apart, clean them up, paint them black, and scuff them up, and I'm gonna put those in my new place on the stairs. They're kind of big, but I like them. They're kind of like a gargoyle type effect. Now I can make it so it hangs like this, or it hangs like this. So I'm gonna hang them both like that on my stairs in my place. You think I'd be moving into a mansion buying these, but no, I'm moving into a smaller place. Or I could do the eagle eyes, I could do those lamps, or I could cut the roof for the tree house on this piece of that tree that was cut yesterday and just go boom, boom, just to get out and enjoy the sun. But I think this chain, look how, oh yeah, this chain is on its last legs. It sure is. But I think I'll sharpen it once more. Look at this cutter. Look how small this cutter is. Where is it? Right here. Maybe I'll get one more cut out of it. 500 die. You know, when I was cutting this, you got to be careful, but it kind of looks like there's a big arm coming down there, doesn't there? And it looks like he kind of has a leg coming forward right down there. Do I want to carve a treehouse? Or do I want to carve a crazy monster, half a top of a crazy cool monster thing? Like his head up there. This will be his arm. It's just a half body. This poplar or cottonwood smells like goddamn horse shit when you're carving it. So, if you look here, all the way up here, this is what you would call a bark inclusion. So I don't know what the tree, this tree's over 100 years old, but it goes all the way down. See, I already I got my finger stuck in there. So I think this has to be cut off this way. Or do you want to carve it? Do you want to try carve a? What do you want to carve, Jordy? You want to carve a big monster halfway stuck in the ground, kind of like look like it's walking? Or you want to carve a tree house? Just don't know. I kind of, yeah, I like art that hang on walls and stuff is awesome, but it's also nice to make useful art. Like if this was I think, yeah, sure, I'd love to carve a big monster halfway and like his legs would be cut off, but I think, you know, like a tree house is probably better. And the farmer said I could carve some stairs there or something. I wasn't planning on doing this today. Well, the first thing I think I need to do is, this saw is this change shit now. First thing I need to do is cut down here and get rid of this bark inclusion, just for the roof part anyways. Yeah, so Stand by. Okay, so why I decided to keep going and cut through, because, well, I showed you guys there's some rot in here. Look. Look at this. This is 100% Mexican donkey shit right here. Yep. So that was a good call. Look at this. More donkey shit. Or horse shit, whatever you want to say. So, good call not to carve the monster. Because this is the crotch piece. Normally this tree, like there's a tree, normally this part would be, this whole thing would be reversed. This is the bottom, this is the top. So here's the main trunk. Then you would have a branch coming off here, right? Then you can get water, so because this would be up, get water that sits in there and slowly it gets into the tree and creates rot. So I think I just did this quick. The saw is so dull. I do want to, because this is going to be a flower planter thing. Whatever I turn it out to be, I had no plans. I got a phone call here. Fuck, this shit's so heavy compared to cedar. Look at all that shit. This stuff's cow shit. You see they've been eating grass. Anyways. More room for flowers. So this came from way up there. See the ground? Way up there. And I was just digging more of the shit out. Where'd it go? Look at that. A friggin' worm lived in. There's another one inside there too. This is good fertilizer. I put some in my plants over there. Yep, great fertilizer. Anyways, let's save this worm. I'll go way over there. So just sitting here taking my break, looking at this. I don't want to spend too much time on this piece. You know, when anybody comes over here to buy a carving, they always see that right there. And they're always like, oh, that's so cool. I'm like, yeah, it's for the farm. Flowers are doing really good in there. But maybe I can kind of do the same thing with this. I'm thinking maybe put a block. It's unfortunate that I got more saws in my car. My 4-runner, 2-runner. I can block this out, put some flower things, like boom, 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 like flower, flower, flower. Block this out, put a flower thing there. And yes. Thing is, do I want to do it today? Block it out today? I gotta clean up all this mess out here. I don't know. I'm just wasting you guys' time. Sorry. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get my steel MS-170 with 16-inch cannon bar. I think it's sharp. If it's sharp, I'm gonna just do some cuts. Make some flower things. Just square cuts right now. I'll hold them out tomorrow or whenever I want. I'm not too sure how well you guys are going to see, but if you look right here, it's already starting to patina. So I'm just going to come in every day. Well, when I come here, I'm going to spray her down. Eventually she'll go green. It takes like 20 years or 30 years for it to naturally go green. This is just speeding it up. That's going to be it for me today. I'll just show you quickly. I blocked out this. So there'd be a planter here. Planter in there. And planters all down the sides here, and then a roof here. So I might film carving this quickly tomorrow. It's not going to be it's just going to be a real quick carving. Later.